On the first day, we woke up at like 4 a.m. to go to the farms.
I remember working with the Paws family to pick raspberries. I had no idea what had to be done to bring all these foods to our table and to our grocery stores.
After only a few hours, your back started to hurt and you were tired, and it was just hard. And so you got to see how everybody who had to work there every day felt.
It was really difficult, but it was also really beautiful because the sun was rising and we were helping, we were working in the community, doing good.
It's made me a lot more grateful of what we have, actually doing some of the work to bring those foods to our tables.
One of the things that we were told when we were first going on the mission trip is that we're going to do work, we're going to help with the people that are there, but that's not why we're going. They don't need our help. Being there, we are the unskilled labor. We're there at their direction. We work, to do what they need us to do.
Mission trip is extending and expanding our own faith by sharing that faith with other people.
A mission trip is a chance to go beyond your comfort zone, I think. Pretty much every year before I went, I was like, no, I don't really want to go. Like, this is my summer, like just some dumb excuse. But right when you get there, you forget about everything, and then the trip goes by like that, like so fast, and you make friends and you connect with God and you connect with everyone else there, and you learn so much, and it's such an eye-opener. It's unbelievable.
Because it's not about us. It's not about us going down to, to save these people. They are surviving. They are, thriving and successful where they are, and we are there to show that we are all part of the same community.
We went to a place called Tierra Nueva, and we talked to a guy named Kevin.
And he had suffered with addiction for the better part of his life.
He found God and Jesus, and he was able to turn his life around, and now he's expecting his first son, which I think is really inspiring.
I think his story about the way he completely turned his life around with his faith was really inspirational.
Faith isn't something that you're taught. It's something that you've got, and you've got to just experience that with other people and use that to help guide your own life.
We also ran a vacation Bible camp every afternoon, and I saw God in the children we were working with, and in their smiles, and in seeing how happy they were to spend time with us, and how happy we were to spend time with them.
When you're on the mission trip, you really see, you get different perspectives of how people live, and a lot of the people, especially at the Camp Resurrection, they had a belief in God. So even though we live in different places and everybody experiences different things, we all can come together in a religion and believe in something that brings us closer together.
When we were in Skagit Valley, we picked raspberries and blueberries and different plants at these farms where all of these other people were picking plants for hours and hours. And one of the places was Hayden Farms, and so whenever we go to the farmer's market and whenever we go to the supermarket, there's always Hayden Farms raspberries, Hayden Farms blueberries. So it really puts in perspective all the work that goes behind that 1 pint of raspberries. So it really helps you think about all the effort that's put into getting you your fruits.
The mission trip has changed me by I'm a lot more careful by what I do and what I say to people, because I know that actions and words do have a bigger impact than what I originally thought.
There was one night when we were sitting up on top of the ledge, there's a ledge thing, and we were up on there, and it was, there's 4 girls, and we were sitting there talking, and we were just talking about our experiences on the mission trip so far. It was just such a deep conversation that we had, and we were so close, and it really brought us together that moment.
They should support our mission trips because it's a great way to help our world and to help our youth understand what our faith means, what it means to go out and help other people.
The mission trip gave me a perspective into this other completely different lifestyle that isn't living too far away from us, and I think that they're a very important part of the society as well. They contribute a lot to it. They're the reason that we have food on the table often.
People at St. Thomas should support our mission trip because it's a chance to help in the communities that we go to, but it's also a chance to grow as a community.
People at St. Thomas should support our mission trip because it's an investment in the youth and it helps support our entire life.
St. Thomas should support our mission trips because we're spreading God's love and we're doing what He teaches and we're bringing that out into the world.
I think people at St. Thomas should support our mission trips because it really has changed my life, and it does cost a significant amount of money to send a group of kids somewhere to help, but the experiences that you get from them are priceless.